have surprised my people, Hierarch. They knew little of the bravery of the Templar. Some are even impressed by it.
They have fought nobly, Alarak. I am honored that they stand with me.
They admire your conviction and brutality.
And if we are victorious this day, will they continue to stand with me?
If I will it. But now is not the time to muse upon future things. Not when my vengeance awaits.
You seem troubled by so much loss, Hierarch.
How could one not be? But the brooding you sense is only concern for the task at hand. To convince our people that they must shed what they hold most sacred.
You convinced me. I, who held the Kala above all else.
You knew the risk that connection was presenting to us.
Indeed. Though I seldom knew his possession, each was horrifying. I bore silent witness to the mockery he made of me. I cannot imagine the suffering they have experienced below. The release they must yearn for.
Can you sense the hope, Matriarch?
I do. If we succeed, we will have a new chance to forge the unified society we strove for on Shakuras.
We will preserve the traditions of the Nerazim. They will not be forgotten.
In time, they may be. I fear losing our old ways, Artanis. But as we've worked with the Tal'Darim and the Purifiers, I now see that it is inevitable. Traditions must change as we do. A day may come when we leave behind the Shadow Walk, just as you have abandoned the Kala and the caste system.
That is the price we must pay, to become truly one people.
So I have come to believe.
Hierarch, it is done. The Xel'Naga Keystone is ready for deployment.
Indeed. However, the duration of the effect still deeply concerns me.
It is our only option. We must believe that there will be enough time to speak reason.
No matter what happens, if we die, we all die Templar. And I thank you for that. For your faith in me. It has been my eternal honor to serve you, Hierarch.
I have been blessed to truly get to know you, Artanis. To call you friend, not just because of memory, but through experience.
Our journey is not yet over, friend Phoenix. If we win this day, know that the glory of building a new civilization lies ahead, and I will need you to help me do it.
It is a task I greatly look forward to. But I no longer wish to be called by the name Phoenix.
Oh?
I'm honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Talendar. One who bears a strong heart. A fitting name. So it shall be.
Right, I have 5 Solarite remaining, and it's gonna stay there because I don't want anything of this. I have what I want. Solar Bombardment turned out to be really fun to use, and it's 0 energy cost, it just has a cooldown of 300 seconds, which makes it... I mean, all of these cost 0, but Purifier Beam is nice, but I have to actually worry about it because I need to control it. This I just mark it and it rains down hell. I like that. That's gonna stay.
The Keystone is ready, Hierarch. We await your command.
Karax, open a channel to our entire fleet. I will address the Templar.
Yeah, just give me one moment, I'll be right back. There we go. Just wanted to take a short bathroom break before I listen to Artanis' inspirational speech.
My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and fell to ruin. The Kala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end. And with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past. For we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity. And that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization. Trust each other in the fight ahead. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.
Yeah, it's very noble-like, but it doesn't strike the same weight that the Terran, that Jim Raynor's inspirational speech on the Terran campaign did. That one was a lot better written, more believable. They are really trying to elevate Protoss to this idea of a noble race that it just sounds fake. It's forced.
The keystone is in place, Hierarch. It will require time to charge to its full power.
The Nerazim stand ready, Artanis. We will hold the northern entrance to the temple.
The Purifiers and I will secure the southern approach.
And I lay claim to the primary battle line. Amon shall know my wrath firsthand.
My forces will ensure the keystone's safety and provide for our defense.
Hello,
We will
Nixon.
reinforce your warriors as we are able.
Hierarch, the Zerg surround us. But what of the Golden Armada? Disabling the Psi Matrix delayed their return, but
Amon will bring the full might of the Great Fleet to bear against us. Of that, there is no doubt. But we shall not break. We are the Daylon, united as never before. Entaro Adun, Entaro Tassadar, Entaro Zeratul.
Yay! It's normal difficulty. I play games at normal difficulty because that's...
Artanis, your executors will not be able to hold the temple entrances indefinitely. Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
Oh joy, it's another defense mission. It would be easy to just say Entaro everybody and everyone, but they have something against that apparently. So I'm playing on normal difficulty because I want to play these games the way that I consider how the developers wanted us to experience it, so that's like the average experience. Ah, come on. Gonna need so much stuff. I'm gonna... Oh, we have gates, so I can just build a bunch of defenses on those, and I will. Okay, we have 3 gates. We will utilize those.
The enemy approaches. Nerazim, ready your warp blades. We shall hold the line.
I fight on.
I'm gonna help them.
Be it.
anything. Also, I'm gonna need another base. Here. Okay. These guys are okay. Now my AI companions should not be... Yeah, you can increase the game speed, you're absolutely right. And if I had more experience, I would do that. So my problem with this campaign in particular is... This is actually my first time playing it through completely.
And face Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
So I'm not too sure what to expect. So I'm kind of playing it cautiously. Cautiously and calmly. But this gimmick has been recycled so many times. Again, we're having a defense mission as the final mission of the game.
Zerg detected approaching the southern entrance. Amon is probing our defenses, searching for weakness. Show him none.
Gonna need a bunch of minerals for more defenses though. Need a bunch of these all over the place. Do I have this? Yes, I do. Attention to defensive line. Okay, they defended it, so it's fine. Next attack is probably gonna be here.
Amon is using the Armada's most powerful ships against the Keystone. As painful as it will be, we have no choice but to destroy them.
It's better we destroy them than destroying us, don't you think? Shall we know? Put you immediately there. Oh yeah, they have these guys now.
Claim to save your people, yet here you stand, a butcher. Only desolation awaits.
Need more money. Defenses are expensive. I'm gonna need a bunch of more of everything. figured. Right. Might as well.
The Golden Armada has begun attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This vessel serves as a beacon for your hope. Your faith is misplaced.
Give me here.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces down the central path. The Tal'Darim will need reinforcements.
Good, because I'm already there.
I fight on.
Didn't I have a... Yes, I did.
Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone. They must be repelled.
So many enemies! This is gonna be seriously problematic. Oh, we got enemies. We got enemies where I don't like to see enemies.
Weak, powerless, submit.
The Spear of Adun has taken a direct hit. The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Reinforcements can no longer be called down.
Engaging foe.
Oh, I can no longer... Oh, that's what it means. I'm gonna be losing powers. Oh, I'm gonna be losing powers. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like the idea of losing powers. That sucks. That seriously sucks.
Upgrade complete.
generators.
A stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
Prismatic.
Fortunately, this isn't too far away, so I can realistically get my units there in time. Probably get more gates so that I can summon more reinforcements all at the same time. Shield generator. Ooh, it's never enough. It's never enough. Let's build more yards.
One salvation. Now, all shall be consumed by the cleansing flame.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, this mission does seem to be properly difficult, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing, oh, it's finally a challenge. Bad thing, I don't like these defense missions. They're absolutely tedious. And I lost another ability.
The assault cluster is failing. Solar Lance is offline.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. They're attacking two entrances at once. Triumph is at hand.
Prismatic core online.
I'm out of money.
Channel the light of iron. Prismatic core online. System.
Okay, what else do I need to build? I need to build a bunch of stuff. Robotics base, I can build Colossi.
I am detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone. Be prepared.
Oh, there's a mothership there. Then mine me enough minerals.
Universe as it should have been. Perfect.
So much to keep track of.
This vessel.
Oh yeah, fleet beacon. But I didn't build a rocket. I did build a rocket facility. There we go. I'm gonna keep spamming units everywhere until I just overwhelm anything with. If I had bombardment. I have solar bombardment, but that's kind of a waste. And these guys have... Actually, you know what? Are these guys stuck? They're not.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline. Dimensional recall systems failing.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Okay, so far so good.
Upgrade complete.
Kind of. More or less.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah. Pylons. From all three sides,
Enemies are
wonderful.
swarming against all three entrances. Resist them, brothers.
Okay, I need another Colossus. I think my frame drop is... That means my frames are dropping a bit, so I was gonna say. one of ours is making up. How about you speed this up? Well, there's a bunch of units on the screen, so I'm not surprised it's getting choppy. Just gonna have to live with it. Plus all the effects and everything else. Okay, so far so good.
The Golden Armada, a shining symbol of arrogance. Let your pride be your downfall.
Okay. Okay, it's done. I was making suspicion I'm losing a lot of these void rays. Why? I seem to call there were more of them. But I had more of them anyway. Yeah, that's kind of a tough on my PC. Oh, these guys. Okay, we kind of survived that. And there's more enemies. Ooh. I have no doubt in my mind there will be more of them.
You must construct additional pylons.
I'm here. Fireworks! Okay, that's deflected. And that was the last power.
Gods! Their ships are diving headlong into the Spear of Adun! The core is going critical! Hierarch, we can no longer support you!
You have done enough, Rohan. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
Fortunately, the refinery upgrades are still active. Get the artillery ship out of the way.
I see an unending tide of Protoss signatures. He's sending every last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
We will hold Karax. We must.
The light of iron.
Yeah, I figured those would fall first, but that's okay. Go back and rebuild those. Oh, I actually didn't lose any units. I'm still maxed out.
The Keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is nearly upon us. Do not lose hope, brothers.
I'm not losing hope. I'm losing frames. There's a difference. Okay, why are you going forward? Seriously, why? Why oh why are you going forward? I think that's the all-out attack now. Well, you should retreat a bit. You know where the rest of the troops are. Oh, I lost a bunch of units there. Almost there. Again, why are you going forward? That's the battle line. I built these pretty turrets for you. Don't. You're ruining my tactic.
Energy matrix charged. The Keystone is ready, Hierarch.
Warriors, pull back to the Keystone. Let them come to us. Solendis! Hear me! Solendis! Templar! Rid yourselves of Amon! Sever your nerve cords!
We are one in the color.
Without the color, what will we become?
Free. Believe.
Dark One has been banished back into the void. For now, we are free. All of this because of you. I will bring our great dream of a unified Protoss to bear. We will gather the survivors, rebuild our cities. We will reject our old divisions and forge a new society. Together, we will shape our destiny amongst the stars.
There we go. What's this? Use the spear for doing damage or disable. Okay, I just didn't use enough powers apparently. Which is true. I barely touched them. I was kind of doing something else. Okay, are we done getting achievements? Thank you. Are we now having the epilogue immediately?
How can this be? The Hierarch, we are receiving an unauthorized transmission. It is from
Ulnar. It is Kerrigan.